Hello everyone, welcome to the Truth Hurts channel. I'm Andrew the Love Doctor, and I specialize in catching people creeping, lying, and cheating in relationships. When narcissism is mentioned, everyone instantly thinks of a man. Narcissism is not gender specific, which means women can be narcissists too. Narcissism is about extreme mental abuse. The fact is, that abuse comes from ratchet people. Thugs, bitches, etc., etc., etc. When men discuss what men has done to women, women's battle cry is right on. When men discuss what women has done to men, women's battle cry is you hate women. When women discuss what women has done to a man, their attitude is right on. When men discuss the BS women do, women's battle cry is you hate women. Fact is, women hate to self-reflect, accept accountability, and acknowledge wrongdoings. I've done the research by interviewing 1,000 women. And this is coming from a woman. If he's so unhappy with the relationship, then he should let her know. He shouldn't cheat, he should just leave. But when a chick cheats, now there must be another side to the story. Hypocrisy that is the black woman. Shaking my head. That woman cheated for the same reason the majority of people cheat. Because they wanted to. This is coming from a man. That's how they operate. Just think. It's a female right now, as we post, caught lying in the midst of infidelity, getting a slap on her wrist from her clique, just because she was born with a vagina. This is coming from a woman. I really believe that a lot of us women, such as myself, who are fully independent, have set out to treat men like they have once treated us. If it's sex, oh well. We are so lost in the deception that we have made it so hard to love ourselves, to love anyone, because of how we once been treated. We feel as though our hearts are too numb. So we block out the pain, but again, want to be loved. At this point in life, we have taken on other men to use an absorption to heal the pain of another. This is coming from a woman. I will attempt to provide you with some clarity. First, you must understand this, women. Although we complain there's a lack of decent men available, when one does come into our lives, we don't know how to act. A lot of us do not have the confidence or self-esteem to handle a good man, so we find some way to sabotage the relationship. This is coming from a woman. The fact is, people are selfish and will do whatever they feel like doing at the time, regardless of other people's feelings. This is coming from a man. Notice when a man cheats, the woman friends eggs her on to hit the man, fight the man, beat the man. But when a woman cheats, you cannot hit a woman or be deemed a woman beater, and it's the man's fault again. This is coming from a woman. Okay, talk to me on the phone, because I just can't believe this. She's using you. I'm telling. Let's talk. This is coming from a woman. I have ruthless cousins and ex-friends. I have probably seen every dirty thing that a woman could do to a good man who loved her. They took advantage of these poor men to the 59th power. Do you understand that? It was worse than a father being wrapped around his little girl's finger. Do you understand? They literally used and abused these poor men, but when the man woke up, oh my goodness, it was on and ugly. Now these are the real women that have no qualms on being honest and calling out other women on their BS. These are the women that have ethics, principles, morals, and values. These are ones that understand it's hard to find a good man because fuck the women are fucking over good men. This is coming from a woman. This is how so many good men get turned into bad men. Women play games with a good man. Then he becomes afraid to give himself to another woman, and then he ends up hurting a good woman, and the cycle keeps continuing. I'm one that never joined that cycle, but I'm almost there. I have witnesses that tell you I don't hate women because they witnessed how I treat women. And these are coming from women.
Good evening, everybody. I really don't know what to say, but on behalf of my friend Andrew Benjamin and this smear campaign thing going on with him, I must have to say, when he was with Candace, he put her on the highest pedestal throughout the group. I never talked to her offline, but online, within the group, he put her on the highest pedestal. Anybody disrespect her, he jumped at them right away. I really thought it was going to last into a marriage. But I guess the old saying is, you know, it just don't happen for everybody. But so it goes sometimes. But I could honestly say he really did love her. And I thought she loved him too, because how they interacted within the group. But it's sad to say that it didn't work out. But we all human. So when we hurt, we hurt. So everybody takes their hurt a different way. But I don't see any malice that he really did. I just seen him hurting. Because who he thought he loved, and they loved him back, it didn't work out. So I didn't see any malice to that situation. I mean, it's sad all the way around. Because like in my statements, in my comments that he used in the book, if you're not ready for a relationship, don't get into a relationship. Just stay single. That's what I got to say.
Okay, Andrew, I want to talk about the things that were done while we were in group and what I saw and what I heard. And it was so beautiful at first. You too. I thought, oh wow, my friend has found a good-looking woman and nice. But then after you two got together and I was on the phone with you, I saw how she came at you and how she was trying to break in your room and break your stuff and threaten to call the cops on you for using her washing machine. When you left the first time, I begged you not to go back. I begged you. But you wanted to be with her. You loved her. 2 weeks later or whatever, you left again. I was so sad that you went ahead with her. And then she ended up leaving you for another man and threatening you and fighting you and I really don't know how you did it. Really, I don't. She would call you all kinds of names and accuse you of things. Well, hopefully all this is past and you can go on with your future with somebody better.
Just want to take a minute to say thank you to Andrew Benjamin, who was there for me in 2017 when I hit a rocky road. He didn't charge me a dime. He was there for me throughout the whole situation. Also, I've been around for a while. I have seen with my own eyes hundreds and hundreds of people that he's helped without asking for a dime. They have thanked him. Their lives have actually changed because of Andrew. To call him a narcissist is funny to me, because a narcissist doesn't have a heart that Andrew has. And Candace knows this. Candace knows this very well. She knows what she did was wrong. She knows she did a good man wrong. She knows she's trifling. To call Andrew a narcissist is hilarious. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself. A narcissist they can show no remorse. They don't have a heart. They don't care. Andrew is far from that person. Check out his YouTube videos, which I'm sure y'all have. You'll see the many, many, many of people who have thanked him that he's helped along the way. Candace, stop your bullshit. You know exactly what you did messing around with another man while you brought Andrew down to Texas. You was wrong. Admit it. That's all you got to do is woman up and admit you're wrong and stop pointing fingers at Andrew. You can't say nothing that he did was wrong because you knew everything when you walked in that door with him.
This is coming from a woman. The shit you told me during the last conversation, you have every right in the world to be pissed at women. Over time, that stuff takes a toll on anyone. If you were nothing like that when y'all met, I could see how her and her kids' actions made you the way you are. Women covering other women's indiscretions simply because of gender is narcissistic behavior. So if you want to think I hate women because I call them out on their BS, continue your twerking and fucking and sucking, etc., etc., etc. Yada, yada, yada. And everything I mentioned in red flag number 346, why are there so much narcissists? The truth is, I hate the things women do. The truth hurts.